Chale guys, so let's continue with our activity based costing. We'll have done 3 questions till now. We are starting away with question number 4. Quite easy questions, okay, at least to start off with. Towards the end, there will be some nice question. Let's start question number 4. Easy one. Read. XYZ Limited manufactures 4 products A, B, C, D using plant and processes. The following information relates to a production period, okay. What data is given to you? Output in units, cost per unit. Direct material like always is given to us. Direct labor like always is given to us. Machine hours per unit is given to us. The 4 products are similar and please underline usually produced in production runs of 24. Now usually produced in production runs of 24 means whenever we will set up the machine, after that we will produce 24 units of each and every product at one time. Means we will set up the machine and we will produce say 24 units of A. Or we will set up the machine, produce 24 units of B, or we'll set up the machine, we'll produce 24 units of C, so on and so forth. Okay, so whenever we produce in lot of 24. Okay, further, and sold in batches of 12 units. Whenever we sell in batch size of how many units? 12 units. So therefore we pack 12 units and we sell. The company uses machine hour rate currently to absorb all the production overheads. Okay. The total overheads incurred by the company for the period are as follows. Machine operation and maintenance cost, setup cost, stores receiving, inspection, material handling and dispatch. Please just total up these particular 5 costs and tell me the total please. $110,592? Okay, further. During the period, the following cost drivers are used for the overhead cost. This is the best thing. Those guys have told you the cost drivers also. For setup cost, it is number of production runs. For stores receiving, it is requisitions raised. For inspection, it is number of production runs. For material handling and dispatch, it is orders executed. Fine. So those guys have given the cost driver. Tell me, for which cost those guys have not given you the cost driver? The first one, right? Okay. And they will tell you something about that. Machine operation and maintenance cost should be apportioned between setup cost, stores receiving and inspection activity in the ratio of 4:3:2. So those guys are saying that this particular cost should be distributed between setup cost, stores receiving and inspection activity in this particular ratio. Do you all understand? If you will follow this particular point, no, then automatically this cost will get divided among the other activities. Hence, you will not require the cost driver of that, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, further. Number of requisitions raised on the stores is 50 for each product. One thing, I'll repeat this. Number of requisitions raised on the stores means wherever your material is kept, is 50 for each product. Means for product A, we have taken raw material 50 times from the warehouse. Okay. For product B also, we have taken the raw materials 50 times. For product C also 50 times. For product D also 50 times. Further. And number of orders executed is 192. This line is a repetition. Each order for being a batch of 12 units of a product. The same line that was given to you above also. Okay. Now, just check it up on Calci. This 192 you will be able to tally also. Just tally 192 for me. Read it again and again and use your Calcis and try to tell me how did 192 come. It will be all this particular output. You can keep on dividing by 12, 12, 12, 12. Okay. Or you can add all of them and then divide by 12 common also. Okay. Because whenever you sell in lot size of 192 required. Calculate the total cost of each product. Calculate the total cost of each product. Okay. If all overheads are absorbed on machine hour rate basis. Okay. So those guys are saying calculate total cost of each product if all the overheads are absorbed on machine hour rate basis. So that's your first point. Okay. Second, calculate the total cost of each product using activity based costing system. Okay. Comment briefly on differences disclosed between overheads traced by the present system and those traced by activity based costing system. Okay. do one thing, write down over here 2 marks. This part 2 was part 3 was asked for 2 marks only. So therefore we'll comment based upon the weightage of the marks, please. Okay, let's start. Now, in this case, we have to be writing down the comments. They are not pre-printed like question number 1, please. Let's start. Calculate the total cost of each product if all overheads are absorbed on machine hour basis. Now, one thing I honestly don't know. Calculate the total cost of each product. I don't know how to interpret this particular line. Some people can try to be saying, sir, we want total cost means we want total cost per unit. That could be one way to interpret. Somebody can be saying, no, sir. We want total cost means we want total cost of all the units. Is that understood? Yes, sir. Okay. There is not much amount of difference. You can find out the per unit cost and then you can multiply by number of units. We'll try to do both of them. No, there will be no confusion only. Is that fine? Yes, sir. So, in all our questions till now, we have found out cost per unit. Okay, we'll multiply by number of units. So, we'll get the total cost. So, that's all fine, beta. Okay, let's start to be doing that right now. Calculation of total cost. If all overheads are absorbed on machine hour basis. Direct material, direct labor, added up prime cost, add FOH. This will give you factory cost per unit. We shall multiply by number of units. This will give you total cost. Second, calculation of total cost under activity based costing. We'll start it off with prime cost only. Add FOH, factory cost per unit. Third, comments. For comments, no, do one thing, leave 10 lines. And then write down working note 1. Overheads per unit under machine hour basis. Listen. Tell me one thing, for producing 1 unit of A, beta material and labor cost, they will always give you here. How much is the material cost per unit of A? 42. 42. How much is the labor cost? 10 bucks. Okay, so do one thing. 42, 10, 52. Number of units are also there, 720. 52, 720. Please fill up all these details for the other products also, please. Now, I'm just trying to be reading part first just once more. Calculate total cost of each product if all overheads are absorbed on machine hour rate basis. Okay, all the overheads, no? So let's start to be doing our working note 1. Absorption rate is equal to BOH divided by BLA. Now, everybody will tell me this particular thing. Tell me, BOH. How much should I write down the numerator? 110592. What will be your overheads? 110592. For BLA, can we say we have to be finding out number of machine hours?
Yes, sir.
Take your calci and get me number of machine hours in this period, please.
Pick 144.
6144. How does that particular answer come? Listen. For product A, we are going to be producing these many units. Every unit will be taking 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour. You show that calculation over here, please. So, 720 into 4 plus. What's the next one, beta? 720 into 4 plus 600 into 3 plus 480 into 2, 504 into 1. So 110,592 divided by 6144. This comes to how much? 18 per machine hour. Now this 18 per machine hour always means whenever any product will be taking 1 machine hour, charge 18 rupees as overheads to that particular product. Okay, so let's try to be finding out factory overheads per unit for A, B, C, D. Tell me 1 unit of product A will be taking how many machine hours to get made? 4. So 4 machine hours at the rate of rupees 18 should be 72. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so write down 72, 54, 36, 18. Finish off your this answer, please. Done? Finish. Okay, listen. Now let's start to be shifting to activity based costing. Now, under activity based costing, we prepare our famous statement here. But before that famous statement, listen, that famous statement is usually like this. Don't make it. This is not going to be a working note too. Listen, activities, cost, cost driver. The next column is what, beta? Cost driver rate. And then in this case, you all have your last column, that is cost objects. You have A, B, C and D. Now, most important, think before you utter the first word. How many activities will you have in this particular question? Think before you tell me. 4. Because the first cost will get divided among the other activities, no? So, therefore, in this particular case, I have these 4 activities. Okay. Just wait, please don't write. One is setup. One is stores receiving. Then in this particular case you have inspection, and then the last one you have material handling and dispatch. Now, material handling and dispatch. Obviously total of all these things should be 110592. Do you all understand it is wrong for me to be writing these 4 amounts? Do you all understand this? Because this cost will be getting divided among the other activities. That's what is going to be my working note too. You all write down, please. Working note number 2. Calculation of cost of each activity. Listen. So first of all, you all write down activities. Leave one line and write down these 4 activities. Setup, stores receiving, inspection, material handling and dispatch. Now, their own cost, I am writing these particular numbers: 20,000, 15,000, 10,000, 2592. But there is one other cost that has to be given to them, that is this. So therefore now I am writing machine operation and maintenance. Now see, what was given about this particular line? Machine operation and maintenance shall be apportioned between setup cost, stores receiving and inspection activity in the ratio of 4:3:2. Can I say this will get 4, this will get 3, this will get 2, so this will get 0. Is that okay? Okay, so do one thing. 4 plus 3 plus 2 is how much, beta? 9, na? So therefore do one thing. Take any colored pen and write down 4 by 9. 3 by 9, 2 by 9, 0 by 9. and take 63,000. Please divide in the ratio of 4:3:2. We will divide by 9, 7,000. So 28,000, 21,000, 14,000. Total it up. 48,000, 36,000, 24,000, 2592. Listen, job done. Now, obviously these four costs I am going to be writing over here. Please don't write, just listen. 48,000, next one 36,000, 24,000, 2592. Okay, listen now please. Beta, cost drivers, they have given to us number of production runs. Now, you all just do one small favor to me, just one small favor. Get me number of production runs for product A somehow from the question. It is not directly given to you, unlike your previous problems. Get me number of production runs for product A only. Now see, you will tell me whenever the goods are produced, they are produced in lots of how many units? 24. And for this particular product, we all have produced or we will be producing 720 units. So therefore 720 units. At one moment of time, we produce 24 units. So therefore 720 divided by 24. This particular thing will be 30. Please write down 30. Oh, sorry, you all just wait. 30. Then 600 upon 24 will be 25. Then 480 upon 24 will be 20. Then in this particular case, 504, you take your calci divided by 24. This particular figure will be 21. Okay. So number of production runs are done. Okay. Obviously in cost driver rate, you will be getting the rate per run. Okay. Further. Now, stores receiving. Cost driver is requisitions raised. Can you say requisitions raised are 50 for each product? No. It is directly given to you over here, beta. So it is 50 for each product. So therefore 50 is to 50 is to 50 is to 50. Job done. So therefore this will be giving you some rate per requisition raised. Okay. Last. Number of production runs 30 is to 25 is to 20 is to 21. That I have copied from here only. Last. So this is last over here. Material handling and dispatch is orders executed. So therefore this particular thing is orders executed. Now everybody will tell me this particular thing, orders executed. How the hell you're going to, you don't tell me the answer, that's okay. But tell me how the hell you're going to be getting that particular thing for product A. 720 divided by 12, because whenever we sell in lot of 12 units. Okay. So therefore I guess that will be 60 is to 600 upon 12 will be 50. Is to 480 upon 12 should be 40 is to 504 upon 12 in this case should be 42. Obviously you will be getting some rate per order. The moment you all do that, this will be all over. This is your BOH. Should I divide by BLA? We directly divide by number of units. You will start to be getting overheads per unit. The moment you get your overheads per unit, please put that overheads per unit over here in this particular statement. You will be able to complete this entire thing. Please give the title Working Note 3. Working Note 3. Calculation of overheads per unit. Calculation of overheads per unit under activity based costing. Calculation of overheads per unit under activity based costing. Please start, and like yesterday, please do not commit errors in calculation. Nobody can see you that particular case. That you learn whenever you try to do two. Do not do any calculation errors, please. Finish it off properly. 5 minutes I'm giving to you. Please finish. Six minutes. If somebody has got the answer, you can tell me the answer, please. You are telling me the overheads, correct, na? 44.86.
47.37.
37. 57.1.
51.12.
I think 51.12 is okay. Then D 50.23. Kindly check. These should be your answers, please. So you add them, you multiply by the number of units, you arrive at this particular answer. That part I am not doing, you will finish it off. Once you completely finish till here, then you will tell me, then we'll start away with the comments, please. Finish off each and everything, multiplying by number of units, getting your total cost, and then we'll start. Everybody just confirm, please, that you all have done till here. Okay, then we all will start. Okay, listen. Now, yesterday, when I did comments for the first question, I did that lot in depth, to be very honest, because that time comments I told you all will be asked around for 4 marks. But this time, this question, they had asked us only for 2 marks. So I'll skip that first paragraph for comments. I'll have the balance 2. Okay. Now, in balance 2 paragraphs, what we all had written. In the second paragraph, we try to be saying that which products had transferred their overheads to which product. Now, see, whenever you are trying to be commenting, current system is machine hour method, absorption costing. This gives you wrong results. This gives you correct results. Okay. You follow absorption costing. All competitors follow activity based costing. You have to try to be thinking, if you follow absorption costing, then what has happened to you? Now see, A should get this much amount of overheads. This is correct. This is correct. But it has got this much amount of overheads under your absorption costing. B in this case should get this much amount of overheads. It has got very high amount of overheads as compared to whatever it should get. You all will understand, if some products will get more, some products will also get less, no?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, in this particular case, product C should be getting this much amount of overheads, but under absorption costing, it only got this. D also should be getting this much, but then it has only got this here. So try to be thinking what must have happened under absorption costing. Can we say under absorption costing, product C and product D must have transferred their overheads to product A and B, no? That is why A and B have got higher overheads and C and D have got lower overheads. Is that all okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in this particular case, that is what we are going to be saying. Whereas under activity based costing, all the products get their own cost, which is ascertained by means of cost drivers. Okay, write down please. Write down. Under absorption costing, product C and product D have transferred their overhead cost to product A and B. Whereas under activity based costing, all the products get their own cost ascertained by means of cost drivers. Ascertained by means of cost drivers. Full stop. It is much better that company uses activity based costing to find true overhead cost. Job done. Listen. In shorts, whatever I have written, you already are aware of that, and that's how you calculate the things. Just as a reminder, I have written. Do check the number of production runs, how number of production runs come. For product A, we produce 720 units. In one run, we produce 24 units. Hence, number of production runs for A will be 720 divided by 24, that is 30 runs. That's the same figure that we all got. Do check how number of orders executed come. For A, we produce and sell 720 units. In one order, we sell 12 units. Hence, number of orders executed will be 720 divided by 12 is equal to 60. That's it. Job done. Now, question number 5. Now, one thing that I want you all to be doing that will give you all some confidence. Listen, you all read the question from here till here. Okay, nothing beyond this. Okay. And what you have to tell me in 3 minutes, you'll have to use your calci and your brains to a greatest extent. Beta, die cost is 10,250. There are 3 products A, B and C. From this table, you will be able to get bifurcation of 10,250. I want that bifurcation of 10 to 50. I don't want to be reading the question, because if I read, I tend to be giving some hints. I tend to be explaining, which I don't want to be doing now. You all are matured enough. You all have done so many chapters here now. Get me the breakup of 10,250 among the 3 products. Okay, read this information, whatever is there on your screen, nothing beyond this, properly, and get me the breakup. Then I'll read the question after and try to be coming across all the answers. Okay, but I give you 4 minutes. Read the question properly from beginning and then start to try. I want breakup of 10,250. Try. You should be able to get it. You will get it. Just try properly. I want breakup of 10,250 among the three products. Okay, and what's the breakup?
2,000. 6,000.
Yeah. 2250.
2250.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Everybody else, you all have 50 seconds. Try it. Got it. Actually, this is the only amount that can be cross-checked, so I thought I'll give it to you all to try. Now, I'm reading the question, although I think that most of you all should have got the breakup till now. Okay, I'm reading up the question now. Listen, Biscuits Limited manufactures three types of biscuits, A, B and C in a fully mechanized factory. So, these guys are manufacturers. The company has been following conventional method. Conventional method could be like say traditional method, like say absorption costing of. The company has been following conventional method of costing and wishes to shift to activity based costing and therefore wishes to the following data presented under both the systems for the month. You have inspection cost, okay, machine repairs and maintenance cost, okay, die cost, selling overheads. Then what all data is there with me here? Now do one thing, just get me the total of these four numbers, please. Get me the total.
3,87,250.
387,250. Further, prime cost 12,9 and 8. Selling price 18, 14, 12. Okay. Gross production units per run. So whenever we set up the machines once, we produce these many units, these many units, these many units. But I think these are gross production. They have used the word gross production because of the next line. Number of defective units per run. So out of 2520, how many units are defective beta? 20. So can we say 2500 are the good units that get produced in one run? Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, further. Inspection, number of hours per production run. Die cost per production run. Number of machine hours per production run. Sales, number of units per month. Okay. The following additional information is given to you. What information? First, no accumulation of inventory is considered. All the goods produced are sold. One thing. Can we say out of 2520, beta 20 units are defective? I think they will not be sold beta. So can you say ultimately only 2500 units per run can be sold?
Yes, sir.
And by selling these units, okay, these are the units sold per run. But ultimately we kept on producing, we kept on selling. And how many units we have sold in this particular period? 25,000. So you will be able to get some information from here. Okay, we'll hold on. All manufacturing, okay, and selling overheads. All manufacturing and selling overheads means 387,250. All these are overheads only beta. Are conventionally allocated. Conventionally matlab your traditional costing on the basis of units sold. So originally we were allocating all the overheads based upon what criteria are? Units sold. Units sold are there for me. Okay, so therefore these are the units sold. Further, product A requires no advertisement. Okay, due to its nutritive value, it is readily consumed by diabetic patients of a hospital. Fine. Advertisement cost included in total selling overheads is 83,000. Product B needs to be specially packed before being sold so that it meets the competition. 54,000 was the amount spent for the month in specially packing P and in specially packing B, and this has been included in total selling overhead cost given. You are required to now see the present, whatever you have to be doing, read that thing. Please do remember, you get marks if you answer the required part, not whatever you want to answer. Whatever ICA wants you to answer, you get marks for that beta. You are required to present product wise profitability of statements under the conventional method, okay, and activity based costing, and accordingly rank the products, okay. So those guys are saying you are required to present product wise profitability of statements under the conventional method and under activity based costing, okay, and accordingly rank the products. Rank the products, I think you should try to rank the products based upon the profitability, no what else, okay. So you have to be saying which product gives you maximum profit, which gives you next, which gives you next. You all understood this?
Yes, sir.
So you have to rank the products. Okay, whichever product will give you the highest profit will give that particular product. Okay, rank number 1, so on and so forth. Okay. So in this particular case now, you are required to present product wise profitability 2 times under the conventional method and under activity based costing method. Okay, we all will start. Now, one thing that I told in cost sheet also, first chapter, whenever you have to be deciding which is your best product, no, that product is best. If you all remember your chapter number 1, that gives you highest total profit. We all had done one question like that also. Okay. That gives you highest total profit. So what I am trying to be saying, whichever product gives me highest absolute profit, no, that will be my rank number 1. So therefore I want profit in all the 3 cases, and obviously profit will not mean profit per unit. Beta, if some product say gives me very high profit per unit, but I am able to sell only 5 units of that particular product in the entire year, it is far better than to try to sell that particular product on which profit per unit is very less, but you can sell lot many number of units in and you will be earning higher, no? Okay, so you rank the products based upon profitability. Profitability means total profit here. And how do you arrive at total profit? I'll do simple calculation. Total sales minus total cost. Okay. Let's start it off. You all write down, please. Product wise profitability statements. Product wise profitability statements under product wise profitability statements under write down on the next line conventional system. Now, I'll take sales. Now tell me in this particular case, can we say one will be sales, I'll be the revenue part. Can we say there is one cost that is directly given to us? That's prime cost, no?
Yes, sir.
So therefore we will be writing prime cost. Those guys have not given DM and DL, directly those guys have given prime cost. And obviously we do this chapter to find overheads, beta. Leave one line after this. This will give you profit. Wherever profit is highest, we'll give rank 1, rank 2, rank 3. Now, exactly the same way, do it once more, exactly the same way. It's only that in this particular case, it will be now under activity based costing. And you might not leave one line after overheads. I will not require it over here. This statement will be around 18 lines. You can try to be thinking where to be making it. Calculation of sales, prime cost and cost drivers. Serial number, particulars, details, A, B, C, total. This much is done, do let me know. Then we'll start it off. Listen. Now everybody will tell me from the textbook itself. Tell me product A sales in rupees will be what into what, beta? 25,000. That is the number of units sold into the selling price. So that's what I'm going to be writing over here. 1. Number of units sold. Number of units sold 25,000. 56,000, 27,000. You can total it up. Second, we'll multiply by selling price. Third, we will arrive at sales in rupees. So sales is going to be row number 1 into row number 2. Selling price is there with me 18, 14, 12. Write down all these particular numbers wherever there are crosses, please. And put your sales over here also. Put your sales over here also. Please start. Sorry? Total sales is 18 lakh? 82,000. Okay. Just put all these sales in your first two statements, please. I think so. Yes, I think so. 15,58,000. Now listen. So sales you all have put over here. Sales you all have done over here, beta. Yes, now from here, no, you got to be subtracting prime cost. Now see. I'm asking you all directly, just tell me, no, prime cost for product A will be what into what? 25,000 into 12. Obviously wrong answer. Listen, and that is why I told you all to speak. So therefore, whenever I'll be saying, you will pay attention next time. Listen, prime cost, can you say prime cost is incurred whenever you all produce, no?
Yes, sir.
Beta, you also produce these defective units. Defectives are produced, you might be throwing it, that's okay. But prime cost will be incurred even for those particular units, no?
Yes, sir.
So, in this case, you don't multiply number of units sold with prime cost. You'll have to multiply by your gross production. Is that all okay?
Yes, sir.
But beta, this somebody can be say, sir, gross production is given only. No, but beta, this is not your gross production for the period. Can you say this is gross production per run, no? You got to be finding out total gross production. Okay, for that what I plan to be doing, listen. For that, no, first thing is I'll try to find out number of production runs. How do I arrive at number of production runs? Listen. Out of 2520, 20 units in this particular case are defective units. So therefore, can we say 2500 units will be sold? 2500 are good units which can be sold. Likewise, like each and every run, I used to be producing 2520, 20 were defective. So therefore, good units were 2005 units which used to be getting sold. By selling such 2500 units only per run, can we say ultimately we sold 25,000 units? So therefore, number of production runs will be 10, no?
Yes.
Okay, I got to be finding out that number of production runs first. How do I do that? So listen. Write down gross production per run 2520, 2810, 3010 less, or you all can write down fifth, defectives per run 20, 10, 10. So these are good units per run. So now number of production runs. Just do one thing again. 6th you all can write down 4th minus 5th. Now how will you get number of production runs? Tell me in the in the ratio. What I'm saying that in terms of the row numbers, number of production runs will be what upon what, beta? 1, that gives you number of units sold, divided by 6. That figure will be 10. That figure will be 29, 39. I'm writing now total gross production. Now everybody will tell me total gross production will be what into what. I've given you all one hint now. It is into 4 into 7. Now get this, then multiply by prime cost per unit. 1298. Reach till total prime cost and put that in your above two tables, please. Finish off till prime cost, please. Tell me the total prime cost, please, just for the verification. Again, 3 lakh.
3,400. That's not total. That's for A.
You can tell me the total, so everything will get verified by that only. 10 lakh. 920. Okay. Actually, you don't require this, but just I did that, so therefore we all can verify. Okay, we will not require that total figure. You will have written these three figures of prime cost over here also. Okay, now see. Now, further, I'll finish off conventional costing now. All manufacturing and selling overheads are conventionally allocated on the basis of units sold. Can you say 387,500 under the conventional system will get divided in this particular ratio, no? It has to be divided on the basis of units sold, beta. These are the number of units sold, no, as such. Okay. So, therefore, over here you will write down 387,250 in ratio of 25 is to 56 is to 27. Please divide 387,250 in this particular ratio. Once it is done, get your profits. Whichever product will have highest profit, call that as 1. Whichever next, call that as 2. Whichever last one, call that as 3. Okay, you all finish off this, please. Let me know which is your first rank product, please. Product B is first rank. Second?
A. Product.
Okay. What's the profit of the first product? B means
57,959.
57,950.
Sir, B no, B5.
Okay.
A.
959, no?
Yes, sir.
959. Okay. For B, it's how much?
77,404.
43?
404.
404. The last one?
10,407.
10,000? 8. 467. Is this fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay, listen. Now see. This particular part is altogether done. Okay, this didn't require much amount of brains except like, sales and prime cost. That's okay. Now, when you are going to be doing activity based costing, obviously you will talk about your overheads. Now, under overheads, obviously you got to be thinking, sir, I want cost driver, no now. Obviously you want cost driver, no? Okay. So, listen. Just tell me the cost driver for the first and the second one from here. But think before you speak. Yesterday also you did errors of that type only. Only for the first two activities, I'll want cost driver. Remaining two, I'll do myself. Okay, but tell me for the first two, please.
Total number of inspection hours.
Total number of inspection hours. Just a sec. See, this is inspection cost, no? You divide it in the ratio of inspection hours, but not these inspection hours, because these are the inspection hours per, speak for the production run. Beta, you got to be dividing total inspection cost in the ratio of total inspection hours here. So total inspection hours will be hours per run into number of runs. Is that fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Same way, one more thing also. Die cost per run. Die cost in this particular, one more thing, machine repairs and maintenance. Machine repair and maintenance is cost driver should be total machine hours, but obviously not these particular hours. These are the machine hours per run. So you got to be multiplying by number of runs, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'm getting you this particular data in this statement itself. Okay. So you all write down now 11, 12, 13, 14. Write down. Inspection hours per run. Total inspection hours. Total inspection hours will be hours per run, that is in 11, into number of runs, that is in 7. Then machine hours per run, that is given to you in the question, total machine hours. Total machine hours will be number of machine hours per run, that is in 13 into 7. Okay. Inspection hours per run, just a second, 344. So total inspection hours in this case will be 30, 80, 36. 146 is a total of what?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then machine hours per run 20, 12, 30. 20, 12, 30 multiply, so 200 multiply 240. Just a second, this is 30, not 13. Yeah, sorry. 270, no? So 710. Okay. Now one more thing. The first question that I asked you in this entire question was actually get me the bifurcation of die cost. Okay. Now there is one thing that will be possible now. Can you say you have die cost per run? If you multiply by number of runs, the total should be 10,250, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so directly you will get the bifurcation of that. So you all write down over here 15th die cost per run. That is die cost per run 200, 300. Sorry, total die cost. That will be 15 into number of runs beta. Number of runs are in 7. So 200 into 10, 2000, 300 into 20, that's 6000, 2250, total is 10,250. Now, listen. Now we'll start away with the usual statement, beta. I just want my overheads over here, so therefore you all write down. This is working note number 2, and I guess this should be our last one. Write down calculation of overheads under activity based costing. So your usual things that we all have done: activity cost, cost driver rate, and cost objects A, B, C. Now see, we'll start away with this particular thing, inspection cost. So I'm writing inspection activity, that's fine. 73,000 is a cost. Now one thing that we have already discussed, for inspection cost, our cost driver is going to be inspection hours, that is over here, beta. So write down total inspection hours. 30 is to 80 is to 36. So therefore 73,000 divided by 146, that will give you rupees 500 per inspection hour into 30, 15,000, 80, 40,000, 18,000. Completed till here, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then next. We are just going whatever we all have always done in every question here. So this particular thing, machine repair and maintenance. So machine repair and maintenance. Amount was 1,42,000. Okay, 1,42,000. Cost driver, we all have discussed that. That is total machine hours. Total machine hours was there in row number 14. So therefore 200 is to 240 is to 270. 1,42,000 divided by 710. This is rupees 200 per machine hour. Then, beta, die cost was supposed to be the third one, but we already have the bifurcation of that. So actually for this, no, there is nothing to be written except the bifurcation only. If you all want, you all can write down C above. So you already have this bifurcation, no? You write down this only directly. 2,000, 6,000, 2,250. Then obviously this particular part is left, selling overheads. Write down 1,62,000. Now listen, now you will do one small favor to me, small favor. Selling overheads is 1,62,000, okay. But something is given in point number 3 and in point number 4 that we will have to try to implement. Read this particular thing properly. Once it is read, do let me know, then I'll start.
Yes, sir.
Okay, see. Now, first of all, can you say one part of 1,62,000 is advertisement cost of 83,000? Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, everybody will tell me no part of 83,000 should be going to product A because it does not require any advertisement. So, therefore, now we are going to be bifurcating this particular thing. You will write down advertisement 83,000. Now, whatever cost driver I will write, one thing for damn sure that nothing goes to A beta. So, you can write down nil is to, that we all will see further. That we all will talk about later on. Okay, then further. Can we say there is another part of it and there is nothing but packing cost. Packing cost in this particular case is of 54,000. Now, you all read part 4 also here. You will tell me this entire 54,000, speak further, no? Will go to product B because product B needs to be specially packed before being sold and 54,000 was the amount incurred for this only, no? Okay. So, therefore, in this particular case, you all can write down direct. So, 54,000 directly goes to B. Further. So, advertisement is done, packing is also done. Sir, then what to do? Then in this particular case, tell me, is entire 1,62,000 exhausted or what?
No, sir.
No. So, how much is left?
25,000.
25. Can you say whatever might happen, let's call this particular thing as others. I'm all okay with that. But can you say this is other selling overheads, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, everybody will tell me this has to be going to any specific product or all the products? All the products. Okay, now see. So, I think so that you require bifurcation of advertisement cost and you require bifurcation of others. What ratio to be taking? Now see, whatever might happen, these are selling overheads. If you're a normal person of sound mind, I think only two options will be coming to your mind. Sir, advertisement cost and other selling overheads. Sir, both of them are selling overheads only, no? Selling overheads you can either divide in the ratio of number of units sold. Is that okay? Or somebody can be saying, no, sir. I would like to divide that in the ratio of sales in rupees. I'll tell you the difference in them. Okay. Whatever then you would like to be doing, you all can be doing. If you are dividing in the ratio of number of units sold, no, then you are trying to be saying no matter A is sold, no matter B is sold, no matter C is sold. Sir, cost per unit sold will be same only. If you want to be saying cost per unit sold will be same only, then you can follow in this particular case ratio of number of units sold. It is something like say your output method. You are dividing in the ratio of number of units. That will mean that cost per unit will be same, no? In case you all don't understand, then I'll say the next thing. If I suppose divide rent of my entire class among all the students means CA foundation, CA inter, CA final. Can we say then in that particular case, rent that every student will bear will be same only, no?
Yes.
Because I'm dividing in the ratio of number of students. So therefore, every student will get the same rental cost, no?
Yes.
Arey yaar, what cartoons you are. Example, in this particular case, you all understood, no?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if suppose you all say, no, sir, I want to be following sales ratio, sir. I want to be following rupee sales. I don't have a problem with that. Okay. But if you're doing that, what does it mean? It means that you want to allocate higher cost to those particular products which have higher selling price. Is that understood?
Yes.
Because you are taking selling price also into account. Okay. So I'm giving you all two options. You can do any one of them. ICA has done one, written the note for the other. Okay. That is their wish. We can do the other one and write down the note for the first one. I'm asking you, given a choice, you like to divide them in the ratio of number of units sold or sales ratio. That is sales in rupees. So anything is okay for me. There is nothing right or nothing wrong. In case they don't say, then it is our wish here. So what you would like to be doing? Tell me fast. Units sold. Okay. So do one thing. I will give you a note then. You put an asterisk over here. Put an asterisk over here. Leave 2 lines. Leave 3 lines and write down. Both these costs have been divided in the ratio of units sold in the ratio of number of units sold. Full stop. Alternately, they can be divided in the ratio of sales in rupees. Alternately, they can be divided in the ratio of sales in rupees. Write down whatever I have highlighted right now. Obviously, in cost driver rate, we will be writing something per unit sold beta, because we are dividing in the ratio of number of units sold, no? So 83,000 divided by, can you say total of these is also 83,000, no? So therefore, rupee 1 per unit sold. Further, 25,000 divided by 1,08,000 into. Please you take that complete thing. It is coming to 0.23 blah 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 per unit. On calci, let that thing remain. You all know how to use your calcis for ratios, no? 25,000 divided by 1,08,000 into, press it twice and then start. 25,000 is equal to. So you will always get more accurate answers. 5787, 56,000, 12963, 27,000, 6250. Everybody will total up all these figures. Put those figures in your previous statement of activity based costing. Get your profits and give the new ranks, please. Start. Finish with the question now. Which is your first rank product now? Second is B or what? C is 3. Is it negative?
Yes, sir. 220.
Okay. Now just a common sense thing that you all can try to be doing just for checking it up. Can you say total of these 3 should be matching with the total of these 3, no? Only the bifurcation of the overheads have changed, no? The total should always be matching, no?
Yes, sir.
You all can try to check if you want for your reference. Total of all the profits should be remaining same only. Obviously your bifurcation will be changing for sure, but total should be that only. Done everybody?
Yes, sir.
Now see, one question no that I am going to be introducing to you. You all will finish it off completely. I'll be there for the advisors part for sure. Okay, I'm great in advising. Listen, but before that, whatever is there in the shorts of this particular question, I'm trying to be speaking. Find gross production so that you can find prime cost first. Do remember, DM and DL get incurred for producing the goods. For sales, we require quantity sold, but for prime cost, we require quantity produced. Further, ranks based upon profitability should preferably be given based upon absolute profit. That product is best where profit is highest. Also check how die cost has been calculated. That was the first thing that I made you all do. Okay.